I watched his last fight. I'm pretty sure the rest of the world watched his last fight. It ended in the most emphatic knockout I think we've seen in quite some time.
So I was talking to people about that knockout.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out where I've seen something like that before.
Yeah.
Chad's a fantastic fighter. So this is not a knock on Chad. Well, I think they're about to announce. You have to wait for my fantastic story.
Please welcome into the ring, Yhago Goncalves.
Yhago
Goncalves.
I like that name, Yhago.
8 pro fights. Been on the wrong side of a lot of them. But from what I understand...
Big dude.
Yeah, he's big. Big, strong. Yeah, he's fought a lot of tough opponents. We have a common opponent.
Oh, who's the common opponent?
Scott Lambert, who knocked me out in my pro debut.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Yep. He lost to Scott as well in a first-round knockout.
How was that? So your pro debut, you got knocked out.
Slept.
How was it to come back from that?
It still messes with me to this day when I go in because there's the fear of getting caught again.
Yeah.
But it's part of the game. You don't flip a coin if you only want it to land on heads, right? Tails is an option too. Harold is a product of Nolan Bros Boxing as a fighter. So the promotion does a great job of uplifting its guys. As you can see, he looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah, he's a beast.
And I'm pretty sure he's over 40 years old. I don't know that there's a lot of guys at 40 that look like that, to be totally honest with you.
Not that just big and cut.
44 years old. He hits like an absolute truck.
You ever spar with him?
Oh, yeah. And he takes it easy. He won't tell you that he takes it easy on me. He says he's working hard. I know he's punching me at 4%.
Right.
Because if he punched me at 100%, I end up in a different country.
The Haitian King, Roy.
And so as Harold makes his ring walk, so I went skydiving once.
Yep.
And what happens is they open the door, and you think that the people go out and it's like an arc.
Yeah.
No, they get sucked right out.
Oh, from the wind, yeah.
It's just you get pulled down to earth.
Yep.
And that's what happened with that knockout. There was no like a tree where
right.
a tree falls and it's like timber.
It wasn't a tip.
This was just he just got sucked down to the earth.
Gravity did its best job on that performance.
Gravity cheated. Gravity came up and was like, "No, I got this."
Yeah, that was.
It was just a brutal. I've never seen anything like that, and I couldn't place where I had seen something like that in nature.
Yeah. I will say that I do anticipate this ending the exact same way. Harold is a teammate of mine. I know how hard he works. He's an animal. Being a teammate of mine, he gave me a little cheat sheet for some shout-outs. His daughters, Ariana, Joelle, and Zamina, Larry Washington, and the rest of his family and his supporters. He wanted to make sure that I mentioned that on his behalf. Harold's one of the best people I know. He's a great member of this community, and he's a hell of a fighter.
This is the heavyweight division scheduled for 4 rounds. This bout is proudly sponsored by Yhago Brothers Inc. and the Rich Shape Podcast about Solid Guys. Referee guiding the action is Marcel Varela. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner to my right, wearing black and yellow. They weigh in at 224 pounds.
224.
Yep.
And he comes to us from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, by way
Solid.
of Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Yeah,
Please welcome Yhago
looks strong.
Goncalves.
We were talking about something like this in the gym this morning. Like he's a fire hydrant with arms. Like this guy's just solid.
Wearing red and black and weighing in at 246 pounds.
Yikes.
246.
Look at his traps. His traps touch his ears.
One draw with 2 wins by way of knockout.
It's ridiculous. Look at him.
Harold, Massachusetts. Harold, the Haitian King, Roy.
He's 12 years older, Harold is.
Wow.
And certainly doesn't look it.
No.
Harold has in his corner one of the Nolan brothers, Mark Nolan, and Corey Brown. I've had the pleasure of being cornered by those 2 guys. They're awesome, super sharp, clear instructions, great cut work, great bruise work. They're fantastic.
Yeah, Mark Nolan is one of my all-time favorite human beings. Not that Matt's not.
Yeah.
Matt, love you.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens here. Establish the jab early here, Harold. Yeah, the feint work.
Look how relaxed he is. Moving to his left, gliding. For a big guy, look at him glide.
If you watch, if you're a boxing purist, I guess you would say, what the hell is he doing? His right hand is a little bit low. His left hand starts in his pocket. It's one of his biggest strengths and his attributes is that he is massive and super awkward and hard to pick. Like that little slap and jab. Oh my God.
Of course, every time I look at you, someone gets knocked down.
That was a right hand, unabated, nothing in front of it, and landed right on the button.
I'm not looking at you anymore tonight because I'm missing everything. I look away for a second.
This fight's going to be over on the next right hand.
Okay.
That was
next right hand. That's the call.
That was a bomb.
Jesus.
Here it comes.
Yeah, here he comes.
He's patient though. That's the thing that Harold is. He's not going to go, dump all his energy.
Right.
He's going to establish that body jab again and then drive an overhand right again. But what I was saying about that body jab is he flicks it, and there is so much power behind it.
I don't mind different types of guard styles. You can fight with your hands low. You just have to train it. You have to do drills where you fight with your hands low.
And you have to, I think everybody worries about punching from certain positions, but it's defending that's the most important. If you put your hands low, you're susceptible to getting hit. So you have to train the defense more than anybody can throw a punch,
Anyone can throw a punch.
Nice uppercut. Another one, just like I said about Faria, he doesn't load up, and it sounds like somebody hit the wall with a sledgehammer. I mean, we have these big soundproof headphones on, and you can hear the thud of his punches.
You can see, I'm going to butcher the name, and I apologize. Goncalves' face is very red. Ooh, that was a right hand. That should be it. I don't know if you can. I don't know how
Kudos
one
to
comes
him.
up
He
from
stood
that.
right in front of him since the first knockdown. 2 feet away. That's over.
That's it. Yeah,
that's it. Another one for Harold in the books. Good job.
Unbelievable. And that, for on Goncalves' behalf, that was a giant right hand.
The one you missed was like spin your head like a cartoon. Yeah, it was a bomb.
Wow, that was again, Harold Roy with just another knockout.
Just doing what he's supposed to do, right?
And not relying on, he wasn't trying for the knockout. The knockout comes. He was not trying for it. He finds it.
And I think, and I'm sure you can agree with this, the heavyweights, the heavier guys, the big, strong punchers, they're the ones that fall into the trap sometimes of, I know I have the power to hurt someone, so that's all I'm going to go for every time.
Yes, exactly.
And as a result, you don't kind of develop your ring IQ if you're just erasing people, and then eventually you fight an opponent that you have to have IQ for, and you have to have skill set for. You can't just knock everybody out. So to your point, I like the way that he knocked him down and then didn't just go and try to kill him right away. He established a jab again. His feet made sense. Really good performance by Harold.
It is good. Goncalves is okay. In his corner, he's sitting in a stool, as you can see. They're tending to him. Again, he's okay. He'll go home to his family, and he's okay.
That's all that matters. My favorite thing to see when I come to these shows and I'm not in the ring is I love to see kids in the stands. I think it's the best thing for kids to get involved in boxing or combat sports in some capacity at a young age, not for the violence of it, for the the humbling nature of the sport, the fact that not everybody looks just like you in this sport, right? There's a tremendous level of diversity. It's the best thing for kids.
I agree.
Up off the stool, good job.
Attaboy, Harold. Up off the stool came, just good job. Good respect, really good stuff.
One of the best people ever, too. One of the best. Little photo for the winner here.
Here come the kids.
what it's all about right there.
Guys, as we wait for the next bout and as we get some photos taken, if you thought that Dog Day afternoon did not have enough dogs in it, you're going to want to tune in to the Toe-to-Toe Fight Show. Toe-to-Toe Fight Show, Matt and Mark Nolan and Rob. It is a fantastic podcast. Everything about combat sports. It really is. It is one of the best podcasts out there. Don't sleep on it.
For those of you watching at home that are seeing the quality